Hey everyone, this is Derek Henry, and this is the first in a 10-day series where we're covering Excel hacks for companies in the retail, restaurant, and multi-unit space. I know what you've been through. I've worked in several different companies within the space, and there's just so much work to be done because it's kind of like you are operating a business plus all the businesses that are the locations in the company. So first up here, we're going to talk about how to automate your fiscal calendar. Now, if you have a fiscal calendar that is not just a calendar, this is for you. I've dealt with several of these. 13 by 4, which is great because then you get an extra accounting month end close each period or each year. That's great. 454, 544, that's kind of stuff we're talking about. So what we got here is this is powered based on a macro that will build out your fiscal calendar for 30 plus years. If you have leases or other things you're doing, that's really helpful. All you're going to do is say, what is the first date? What is the last date of that first year? What do you want that label to be? What is your type? What month do you begin in? Because some don't begin in January or period 1, some begin later in the year. And then is that calculated based on the last, say, Sunday of the year? Or is it the closest one? Sometimes people want to get it close and it could be ending in 1 year or the beginning of the next. So once you fill those out and you run it again, it creates all these other tabs. So you have a daily look, so you can say, hey, based on this day, when is the month or the quarter or the week or the year going to end, or the month? There's a week list, there's a month list, and that's the main one. People often like to print this out so that they can use this and pin it at their desk or share it with colleagues, right? So you can kind of see here in this example, in May, it would end on May 28th of this year. That's highlighted based on what today is and what month you're in as we speak. And then there's also a view of the quarter and each year. So as you can see, 30 years there helps you calculate things like for leases and whatnot that are well into the future. But by far the most useful is the month one. Now I've used one of these before where somebody had calculated the wrong date before I had joined, and so everything was off a little bit, and it had to be, once you set these things up in your systems, it's really tough to do anything about it. So we kind of had to deal with it, and then we laughed at it and things were fine. But when you take that logic and you can think and you can apply it this way efficiently, it works so much better. And so much is based on your fiscal calendar. So doing this efficiently, make sure you get it working, is absolutely crucial. So hope you enjoyed this. That's it for this edition. Look out for the next few. We'll talk about a lot more things. Thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.